We like to keep up with the pop culture here on Good Days, so it's time for the game that gives us a glimpse into the lives of the rich and famous. Dabs, right here, got a new edition of Wiki Who.
I like my new name on there, Daz.
As in Daz Band?
Yeah, or like Daz and Corrupt from Dogtown.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, so the game goes like this. If you need a refresher, I give you 3 famous people who have something in common. Then I give you a semi-obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page, and you have to tell me which one it applies to.
Okay.
Now, not everybody always has a factoid chosen, so that way you cannot use the process of elimination. I'm going to show you who we have today, and see once again if you guys can figure out.
Is it a wide triangle again?
It is a pretty wide triangle. Today we have Liv Tyler, Russell Wilson, and J. Edgar Hoover.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. Aerosmith is her dad. Wait.
Really?
Oh! Okay, so director Julian Lang says, is it their last names, all 4 quarterbacks, NFL quarterbacks?
It's the same one. They all have the last names of U.S. presidents.
Stop. Really? Again? I didn't even, I let that out of my brain.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no way he would do that 3 times.
Woodrow Wilson, John Tyler, and Herbert Hoover. Okay, here we go.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Wait, well, where'd you get the quarterbacks from, Jules? Are they quarterbacks also? No?
Yeah, J. Edgar
I was
Hoover.
thinking the last names.
He said they're all NFL quarterbacks. He was joking. All right, question number 1. Who won the Super Bowl? No kidding. First question. Who went to the same high school as Marvin Gaye? Not at the same time.
Not at the same time. I'm going to go with Liv Tyler. I have no reason. I'm just picking Liv.
But I like how J. Edgar Hoover smiles exactly as you would expect him to.
Slight and crooked.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'll say Russell Wilson.
Okay. So we got a Liv Tyler and a Russell Wilson.
Correct.
So the school we're talking about is in Washington, D.C. Now, J. Edgar Hoover, of course, made his name as the FBI director in Washington, D.C., but, you know, doesn't mean he went to high school there. It's kind of ironic, though, if you think about it. You know, Marvin Gaye wrote the song, or had the song Let's Get It On. Russell Wilson famously did not for a long time.
Oh, God.
So that'd be ironic if they went to the same high school.
Bye.
Or like a lot of range.
I know.
How did Russell Wilson not get it on? I'm confused.
It's like this whole thing that people make fun of him about.
No, make fun of it, just he waited till he got married.
Oh, there are some people who make fun of him about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's his choice, but just kind of like, you know, it'd be quite the stretch from Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On, to Russell Wilson.
Let's wait a while.
Who said,
right.
Who said, one day.
Eventually.
He said, one day. That's a lot of range.
It is.
That's a lot of range. Not as much range, though, as Marvin Gaye to J. Edgar Hoover, who went to the same high school. Central High School in Washington, D.C., which is now called Cardozo High School.
Get out.
They both went to that high school. Yeah, J. Edgar Hoover, born and raised in D.C., made his career in D.C., died in D.C.,
lifelong.
might have done some other stuff in D.C. Okay, here we go. Question number 2.
Okay.
Who earned a master's degree in education leadership and policy analysis? Can we get a bigger font, please?
I mean, I feel like J. Edgar would be too obvious. So I'm going to go Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I think leadership, I think Russell Wilson.
All right. Well, Hoover has a Bachelor of Laws degree from George Washington University, which seems like a really vague, like just, hey, it's a law degree. Liv Tyler, though, haven't seen a whole lot of her in recent years, right?
True, yeah.
Been out of the public eye.
Yeah.
Enough time to go and get a degree.
It's true.
Russell Wilson, on the other hand, has been busy playing in the NFL, winning Super Bowls. Tough to go to school in a graduate program where you're playing in the NFL.
Yeah. But did
Because he didn't. He graduated from NC State, transferred to Wisconsin, and while at Wisconsin, earned the master's
before
degree.
He went to the NFL.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he had a master's degree before getting to the NFL.
Good job, Russell.
That is a guy that...
That's a stand-up fella.
Don't talk about a guy that, like, sets a goal
Yeah.
and does it, get stuff done. We could
goodness.
learn from
And
him.
he's been getting it on. He's had 2 kids recently.
It may have been eventually, but he arrived.
We'll get it on. All right, final question. Whose birth certificate has the wrong man listed as their father?
Whoa. I want it to be Liv Tyler because I want Aerosmith to be so, what's his name? Steven Tyler.
Steven
to be
Tyler.
So upset and have thrown a fit.
Because J. Edgar Hoover would have twitched his back. He would have changed his. We would have never known. So let's go Liv Tyler.
Okay. 2 lives.
You guys are all on Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
Well, J. Edgar Hoover was born in 1895.
Yeah, me.
I mean, bookkeeping back then, who knows what you can
Super sketch, you're right.
Who knows what you can trust? Like, here, there's a stamp on it. That's official. Well, nobody could ever counterfeit that stamp. Liv Tyler's dad, of course, Steven Tyler.
Sure.
That'd be hard to mess up. Unless there was trickery.
Shenanigans.
It is Liv Tyler. And here's the
What
story.
happened?
Liv Tyler's mom was living with and in a relationship with fellow rocker Todd Rundgren.
Oh.
Had a little entanglement, as Will Smith would like to say, with Steven Tyler. Got pregnant. Told everybody it was Todd's, including Todd. Todd signed the birth certificate. And then it was later, I guess they broke up, and
Well,
her mom
Liv
and Steven
Tyler-
Tyler got together. And Liv Tyler was looking at her half-sister going, wow, we look a lot alike.
Right?
Now.
He has his lips and everything. They have very.
Yeah, she looks just like
She really does. Yeah.
But apparently everything, like when, everything's great, and Todd Rundgren basically treated her as his own daughter, and still does. But,
That's awesome.
Or did.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does, but anyway.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
Woo!
That was
By the
good.
way,
He
like
brought the
Steven
tea.
Tyler has really distinctive features, so like that's
Yeah.
going to be hard to hide for a long time.
You are the father.
Yeah.
For sure.
We got some tea today.
Yeah, we
was tea.
did. It was good tea.
Did anybody go 3 for 3?
No, because we missed the first one. And also missed that they are not last names or otherwise related to the
Yeah.
NFL.
From here on out, that's going to be my first guess. President.
We got more Good Day coming up after the break.
I'm not going to do it after this week. It's 4th of July.
No, I don't believe you. I'm going
I know,
president.
right? Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Okie doke.
You are the father.